Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back to Bend and Bounce. I am Rasheena Jarreau and this is your chair yoga practice for today. All you will need is a sturdy chair, as you know, nothing with wheels, something preferably with a back on it. And grab a couple of your yoga blocks for this one. If you don't have yoga blocks, you can use a stack of books, they work the exact same. So when you have everything you need, just to meet me in the center of your space in your chair, and let's get going. All right, sit tall in your chair. Make sure that you are pressing through all four corners of your feet into the ground. Allow your head to be lifted here. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. And drop your chin to your chest. And in whichever direction you like to start, roll your neck. And let's begin waking up our neck muscles. There are a lot of muscles in our neck. And so we are showing them all a little bit of love here. Whichever direction you are rotating, reverse it. And come back to a neutral position. Nod your head yes, up and down. And shake your head no, side to side. Allow your right ear to draw near your right shoulder. Deep breath in here, deep breath out, and drop your left ear to your left shoulder. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Okay, head lifts. Pull your arms out in front of you, palms up. Touch each hand to its own shoulder. And draw your elbows away from each other, drawing them slightly behind you, allowing your chest to open towards the front and your head to lift towards the ceiling. So this is a little bit of a back bend here. From here, we're going to bring our elbows back together, scoop out our belly, drop our chin to our chest, and hold. Shift back into our little back bend here. Chest opens up, arms draw behind you, head lifts. And allow your chin to drop towards your chest as you scoop out your belly and pull your elbows back towards the front. Let's repeat that flow one more time. As we open up our chest, opening up across our shoulders, and scooping out our belly and dropping our head. Come back to a neutral position. Allow your hands to rest on your thighs. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Fold your belly towards your thighs. And from here, we're going to circle our torso. So from here, circle your torso to the right. Circle it back to the left. And keep that going. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side, to the left, back, to the right, and forward for 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. All right, come back to a seated position. All right, from here, allow your arms to float up, allow your hands to stack above you. Reach up as if you're trying to push the ceiling away from you. Nice stretch here. Allow your hands to fall in prayer position near your heart and twist to the right, hooking your left elbow on your right thigh. And we're gonna hold this here. Engage your core, pull yourself back to center. Release your hands down. And once again, we're gonna sweep our arms up, above head, stacking our hands one on top of the other, pushing the ceiling away from us. Bringing our hands to touch at heart center and revolving ourselves to the left. So your right elbow is hooking onto your left thigh now. Engage your core, pull yourself back to center, rest your arms on your thighs. Find a nice side stretch to the right by lifting your left arm up and over, allowing it to land near your ear as you bend. Come back to center and finding a side bend to the left, this time lifting your right arm and bringing it up and over. All right, come back to center. Roll those shoulders back, take a full breath in and a full breath out. Another full breath in and a full breath out. Take your legs apart a little farther than they probably are and bend forward, allowing your hands to grab the back of your calves, or if your hands can reach, you can bring them to the ground. If you can't quite reach the ground, you can also bring your blocks into place to bring the floor to your hands, since your hands can't come to the floor. And just find a nice fold here. Reach your right arm up to the ceiling, opening your chest and twisting towards the right. Draw your arm back in. Allow your left arm to do the same, this time twisting to the left. Left arm comes in. Right lifts. Rotate to your right. Arm comes in, your left lifts as you rotate to your left. arm comes in. So you can bring your hands to your thighs and gently sit yourself up. Your blocks you can keep in front of you, stack them, turn them lengthwise. As you sit up all the way, give yourself a minute to adjust here, especially if you're feeling dizzy at all. Let's get our blood time to regulate its flow through our body. And bring both of your feet to stand on your blocks. So we're going to do a seated butterfly pose, but we have to lift our butterfly off the ground since we're in chairs. So that's what we're doing with the blocks. Bring the soles of your feet to touch. Allow your legs to fall open. You can rest your hands on your knees. And just practice some mindful breathing here. Make sure that you're sitting tall, that your shoulders are pulled away from your ears. Maybe cross your right arm over your left leg and find a twist to the left. And perhaps you wander over and cross your left arm over your right leg now and find a twist to the right. All right, come back to center. Draw your knees in together. Maybe hug your knees into your chest, or rather, hug your chest into your knees since you're folding forward. And you can take your feet off of your blocks. You can kind of move them to the side. We are done with those. Find a strong seated position here. This time we are going to hug our knees into our chest. One at a time, we're going to hug your right knee. Lift it into your chest. Kind of secure it with your hands here. And then allow your right leg to go long, hovering over the ground, holding it in suspension, really firing up all of those muscles along your leg to keep it lifted. And hug that knee into your chest. And extend that leg long. All right, that leg touches down. Hug your left knee into your chest. Left leg extends long, strong line of energy here, activating all those leg muscles. To keep your leg extended and your foot flexed. Hug your knee into your chest. And extend your leg long once more. right, one at a time, circle your ankles in one direction, the other foot. Just to get a bit more movement in the joint. Same thing with your wrists. Circle them in one direction and circle them in the other direction. All right, you can sit back in your chair. Your hands can rest on the tops of your thighs. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. 2 more times, full breath in and a full breath out. Full breath in and a full breath out. And just allow yourself a moment to express thanks for this practice and for the body that moved you through it. If your eyes are closed, you can open them, roll your shoulders back. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this practice. I hope that it helped you feel better in your body. Please join me for the next video. I cannot wait to move again with you soon. Have a wonderful day, guys. Bye.